back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Lele Balini and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I ran a poll on my Instagram where I basically asked you guys to ask me questions about dental school or just my life in general. If you want to participate in future polls, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at Lele_Balini and just stay tuned for any posts that I make or content that I put on out there. Okay, so the first question is, how do you get rid of distractions on a daily, especially when it comes to studying? So I'm still figuring this out because, you know, it's pretty normal, especially as students, to like procrastinate and to get easily distracted, especially now that we're doing like online learning and stuff. So you're at home, you have full access to your phone, especially when you're at res or anywhere with Wi-Fi. Hello, you can get easily distracted. But I find it that when I really am in the zone and I really like I'm trying to be focused and I'm trying to basically study and focus on what I'm doing at the time, I find it very helpful if I put my phone on silent or on airplane mode, but most of the time it's just on silent in case there is an emergency and somebody tries to call me. But yeah, I try to just put my phone on silent or on airplane mode because my biggest distraction is my phone. That for me yeah, my phone is simply just a big distraction because there's Instagram, there's TikTok, there's WhatsApp, there's literally anything on my phone. There's Pinterest. Like, my phone, guys, so if I just put my phone on silent or even better airplane mode so I don't even see my notifications, then yeah, sure, I'm focused, I'm there, I'm in the zone. Nothing can distract me, nothing can take me away from that zone. The next question is, what do you plan on specializing in? So going into dentistry, so last year before I even started with dental school, I've always thought about orthodontics, and obviously at the time I only knew of really orthodontics, not really much of the specialties. Like, I knew there were other specialties, but I didn't really know what they entail, what they like involve, things like that. So with our dental school, with each year you're exposed to a different specialty. So last year it was just like a basic I would say like the basics of dentistry, so it wasn't really a specialty. Only now this year I feel like, personally, now they're like starting to expose us to different specialties because now we're going into the deeper aspects of prosthodontics, and then on the other hand you have pediatric and restorative dentistry, and like next week actually we're doing endodontics. So there's different specialties. I think next year we're going to do orthodontics. The following year probably gonna do surgery, like oral maxillofacial surgery. So right now, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you, I don't know what I want to specialize in. For now, I know for sure I'm not gonna specialize in prosthodontics. Like yeah, never. Wax like there's orthodontics, that's still on the list. There's surgery. Hello, I've always wanted to be a surgeon. And just, I don't know, a part of me feels like, do I even want to specialize? Because already dentistry is 5 years and to specialize like another 4 years. So I'm just like, I've been traumatized too much at this point to like go through another 4 years. You get what I mean? So I don't know, I feel like I'll be able to properly answer this question maybe 4th year, 5th year, I don't know. Right now, hey, things are kind of shaky. I love how balanced you are. You work and play. Some of us only know working and sleeping. Ah, child. sometimes you want to make it look like you're working. Kanti, you're just posting. Right after that post, you sleep. No, guys, like, I procrastinate like any other student, but at the end of the day, or even the following day, but let's just say at the end of the week, the job is done. That one I make sure I try by all means not to fall behind. I'll probably fall behind by a couple of days, but end of that week I'll be caught up with everything. I'll even know a few stuff for the following week. That's me. So How long does it take to complete the course? It takes 5 years. So you study for 5 years, and then after you graduate you do 1 year community service, and then afterwards you are a freaking dentist, honey child. You can flourish, you can spread your wings, blah. Is your mental health okay, especially with school and balancing everything? Thank you for this question. I always say that your mental health in general, be it with regards to school, with regards to your friendships, anything really, it's very, very, very important. And I feel like with this degree or this course, it has challenged me in so many ways that I never thought were possible. And I feel like so many of my classmates or so many people who are studying this course can relate to some extent. Like, guys, it's only April, but the number of mental breakdowns, emotional breakdowns that I've had so far, I don't know if I'm okay. Like, there are days where I definitely am not okay, and that's when I take a step back from everything that's going on, and I would cry here and there, and then I just go to sleep, or I go on a walk, or I just watch like my favorite shows just to keep my mind off of that. And then I'm just like, okay, I'll see that tomorrow when I'm at a better state. But right now, relatively, I feel like I'm better. Like, I feel like it's a combination of the anxiety of going into a new year with new subjects, new courses, so you don't really know what's going on, don't really know what to expect in the test. And yeah, it's just a turmoil of everything. And worst case, now I can't even go home as much as I want to like last year. So yeah, it's a little bit crazy now, and things are getting tougher by the day. You know, we're seeing patients next year, so my lecturers are kind of like strict this year. Like, they want everything to be perfect, because at the end of the day, everything that we're learning now, we're going to apply in real human beings next year. So I kind of get where they're coming from, but sometimes I'm just like, okay child, this is just too much. But yeah, right now I would say I'm okay. What was the question again? Where do you buy your scrubs? So right now the only scrubs that I own are from Tank. I definitely do want new scrubs, and I definitely need new scrubs. I've been seeing these jogger style scrubs, which are really, really nice, and the material looks really, really nice. Currently I don't know where I want to buy scrubs. Scrubs are expensive, guys. Those things are expensive. So if you want to, you know, start a GoFundMe for me, for your girl, to get her scrubs, that would be nice. Would you have done medicine? Growing up, I did want to be a medical doctor. I remember I even wanted to be a neurosurgeon. Like, I have my life plan and all together. But as you grow up, I think around grade 10-ish, I kind of started noticing that Grey's Anatomy, like, I kind of started noticing, like, in the real world, in real hospitals, they are nothing like Grey's Anatomy. And that was just kind of like, do I really want to do this? I feel like with dentistry, even though it is hard, like, don't get me wrong, it's challenging, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's worth it. The pay is good, you work your own hours, or the more manageable hours, you still help people, boost people's confidence, you change people's lives. You're doing something incredible like surgery or orthodontics, still doing medicine stuff like preventing and treating diseases. So it's a win-win for me, honestly. Hopefully the videos that I'm putting on my YouTube channel are actually kind of giving you a glimpse of what it's about, and that there's more to dentistry. I'm rambling, but to answer your question, no, I would not have gone for medicine. Does dentistry get a bit repetitive? Sorry to say, boring. No. Nah. So what I love about my degree is that it's challenging, and at the same time you're exposed to new things, I would say, every week. Because I don't know, I'm the type of person who doesn't like doing the same thing over and over and over again every single day. It's the same thing over and over again. I don't like that at all. But what I've noticed with my degree is that literally 1 week, for instance, in restorative dentistry, 1 week would be learning how to drill in a child's tooth. The next minute we're learning how to do amalgam, which is a type of filling. The next time we'll be doing things like acid etching. The next, like, you know, like, it's different things. Even with prosthodontics, although it is kind of like annoying me right now, but like one day we're doing dentures for like an average mouth, so like a class 1. The next moment we're doing class 2, class 3, then there's impressions, and there's still a lot more to learn because there's still like a whole 3 years to go through. So it's not repetitive in my opinion. It's annoying, it's challenging, but in my personal opinion, I don't know what other people have to say about this, but it's definitely not boring because it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me like, it challenges me, you know, like, I don't know, man, like, it's not boring. I'm considering dentistry, and I'm afraid of not getting employment after other job opportunities. From what I've seen, from what I've heard, from the research that I've done, they are like a considerable or like a significant amount of job opportunities, because you can work in the hospital, be it public or private. You can open your own practice, even though that may take a while for you to get your license to actually open your practice. You could join another practice that's already existing and just join a group of dentists that are working there. You can go into being a lecturer, like specialize in teaching people. You can do research. After studying, do you want to open your own practice? Oh, for sure. For sure. I definitely want to open my own practice. I have like a Pinterest board of what I want my practice to look like. I just don't know where I want to open it. If I want to specialize and then open it, or just open it, I don't know. But the end goal, not really the end goal, but like the goal is to open a practice. Yeah, that's definitely something that I want to do. How has dental school been so far? So it's been crazy. It's been so crazy. There's been ups and downs, a lot of downs for some moments. The more I'm exposed to new things, the more I get scared, but at the same time I get excited. And it's making me realize that I actually did make the right choice in choosing this course, because it is so suited to me in so many different ways that I never thought were even possible. Yeah, I love dentistry, guys. If that's not clear by now, I don't know. Shout out to everybody who asked me these questions. Like I said earlier on, if you want to participate in future polls, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram at lele_baleni, and stay tuned for any future posts or content that I put on my Instagram. If you want a post notification shout out, all you have to do is like this video, comment down below, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to this channel. And yeah, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.